AITA for going against my mom's wishes and talking to my family. I 16 male was caught talking to my paternal side of the family against my mom's wishes. My dad passed away when I was 6 and when I was 8, mom remarried. Mom just had me at the time and mom's husband had 2 kids and mom was pregnant with their first kid together. My paternal family was the side I actually knew and was close to. Mom's family was never around. Nothing changed after dad passed, but when mom remarried stuff did change. They didn't want mom's husband, his kids, or the new baby to be included because they were not family. Mom wasn't okay with that and told them they accept all of us or none and that we all had to be equal. They said I was their grandkid, not the other kids. So mom cut them off from us and she moved us far away to a state where grandparents' rights would be a lot harder to get, and she was right. She fought like HLL to make sure they won no rights to me. I saved my grandparents' number and stored it away so mom wouldn't know and I could talk to them once I had a phone. I ended up back in contact with that whole side by the time I was 11 and had my own phone. We talked a lot and I told them once I was old enough I would move back and we could see each other and stuff. My mom never knew, her husband never knew, but they also remained bitterly angry that my paternal family rejected the idea that we would all be equal. Last month one of my step-siblings heard me talking to my grandparents on the phone and told their dad, who told my mom. SHT hit the fan and I got into a lot of trouble. Luckily, I had the numbers stored somewhere else, so if I did get found out, my mom couldn't stop me having that info for my family. I was grounded for 2 weeks and then my mom and her husband asked me what the HLL I was thinking going behind their backs. Mom pointed out that it really hurt my step-siblings' feelings that I was sneaking around with people who rejected them and refused to welcome them into the family. She told me I shouldn't be okay with them treating my siblings like they are lesser. I said it made sense to me since they weren't related to my grandparents or extended family in any way. I told her it would be different if it was her family, but these are my dad's family and my dad isn't part of the new family she made. She told me by doing this I had chosen my paternal family over my nuclear family, and I said yes, and I told her I would do it again. And then I mentioned how I was only a couple of years away from moving back home and being closer to my family and seeing them all the time. Her husband got so mad I thought he'd burst, and he was, all my kids think the world of you and they'd be so hurt to know you don't give a SHT about their feelings. Mom called me disrespectful and made a big deal about me going behind her back.